Hey guys, I'm Leslie Lerma with FridayNightGlory.com. I'm here with Keyon. Great job tonight. How do you feel about tonight's win?
I mean, I feel great. We accomplished something that our school has never done before, so it feels amazing.
Yeah. And then you caught two interceptions. Can you talk to me through those plays?
I mean, the first one it was just reading my keys and being in the right spot at the right time and go making the ball. The second one it was just me being in the right spot as well. So I made a play on the ball and listened to my coaches.
And then, can you tell me what we should expect for like the last 3 games until you get a state?
I mean, you should really expect the same thing, have high expectations because we're gonna do what we have to do, and we're the Buffaloes. Let's go.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Let's go get a W next week.
This is Malik Robert, FridayNightGlory.com. I'm with running back Kenneth Cornier with the Haltom Buffaloes coming off a 41-30 victory over Hebron in the playoffs. Big running from you, especially in the fourth quarter at the end of the game. Talk about how you close this one out.
I mean, props to all the O-line because without them and without them making the holes for me to run, I wouldn't be able to do what I do.
True. And then, like you said, you guys played a great Hebron team, tough defense. What was the game plan coming into the night for you guys to put up 41?
We just have to come in, dominate, play our game. No, nothing changes. We just have to come in, dominate, and just do what we do.
All right, talk about what you saw on Black's 90-yard run. You got a big Black on that play. What you see on that play, and what was it like watching him go down the field?
It was like heaven. I was just watching him run down the field. It was just that to me sealed the deal right there because we had the momentum just going.
All right, and then your last carry of the game, finished it off. What was that feeling like, knowing that you guys were going to advance to the next round?
I don't even got no words for that one, man. It's just an awesome feeling right now. I'm just happy that we're moving on to the next round. We just got to get better every day.
Get better. All right, and then now one more question. In order to get the same feeling next week, what do you have to do, and what do you have to get your teammates to do to get there?
I mean, I just got to come to practice, give it my all, have a hard practice. If I'm dead after practice, that's what it has to be. If that helps my team.
I'm here with Michael. How do you feel about today's win?
I feel great, and I feel great. Yeah.
You had 3 touchdowns today. Can you talk to me about them?
Really, I'll give it to our offensive linemen. They did great, and our defense really responded. So that got us going, and that got me going, and we executed.
And then, how do you feel about playing with like a great team like this? Like,
it's crazy. I knew we had the potential since off season. Off season, we hit the weight room every day. We're on the field every day, working hard, and our coaches did a great job in putting us in the right position and doing what we had to do.
And then, can you tell me what we can expect for the future?
Hopefully another dub. You know what I'm saying? Road to state. That's what we've been preaching, and that's what we're hoping for. That's our goal.
Some of Augie Sherman, cornerback for the Haltom Buffaloes, coming off a 41-30 win over Hebron. You had a tough assignment today. You got a few on you, but for the most part, you held them down. What was going into your mind today? How did you prepare to stop him?
I just came out and fought because, they say that he was a top receiver in the country or something, and I don't like that. I find that disrespect, somebody trying to come on my field and say that they're better than me, so I just went out there and I played my heart out.
All right, now you guys' defense really held them down, especially in the second half. What adjustments did you guys make at halftime?
Oh, no adjustments. We just came out far harder. That's what it was because, they started making the little runs, it started getting us down. So instead of, frowning on it, we just came out and played harder.
All right, and then now what was it like? You saw Michael Black brushed off a 90-yard run, put you guys up 2 possessions. What was that feeling like?
That dude's something. It's bad mamma jamma right there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all I can speak on. More to come. That's it.
All right, now then talk about your defense. Obviously, y'all put up 41, but to hold them down like you guys did, what does that say about you guys?
It says we got heart. It says that we don't just rely on our offense, that our defense comes to play too, and y'all better be ready when we come out on the field.
Kenny Matthews here with head football coach Jason Tucker of Haltom. 13-0, most victories ever at your school here. Killing a lot of milestones here as you're progressing on through to the playoffs.
Yes, it's been a great run for our kids. They've worked really, really hard, and it's been special. The kids work hard. We've been down 2 scores in every playoff game, and they've really embraced that coaching cliche of going to the next play, don't worry about the scoreboard, and they've done that, and it's been really good. The kids play hard the whole game, so we've been able to come back being down a little bit and win all 3 of these games. So it's been fun.
Thought your defense played really well there after the first quarter. I thought that was probably pretty much the key, and then you got your traction there offensively with Michael, but obviously Michael Black. Great quarterback play and the big plays he did in the running game. Could you talk a little bit about your offensive line up front that I thought was key?
I thought our offensive line played well. There were times Hebron gave us trouble, but they're a good team. This time of year, everybody's good. But they did a good job. They kept scrapping. We were able to run the ball a lot better than last week, and we kind of challenged our line. Mid and Lee did a great job in their front 7 last week. And we told our guys we're going to have to run the ball this week against Hebron because they do some different things in the back end, and they answered the call. It was really, really good to see that. Our center did a great job on Michael's long run. That was a little bit new tweak on our blocking scheme with our center. He kind of got on that. He pulled and got out there and threw a great block. And all 5 of those guys did a great job. I think we only had 1 holding call all night. They did really, really well.
Can you talk a little bit about how your staff's got these guys prepared and how these kids are bought into what you guys are preaching?
Yeah, they play hard, and I'll tell you one thing that our staff's done a great job of and the kids have done a great job of is in the playoffs you're going to have to make adjustments quick. Hebron came out and they had a great plan for us, and our coaches had them adjusting during the first half, and we were able to kind of get some things slowed down. Before halftime, we got a couple picks, so it was good to see them do that. You can't wait till halftime to make adjustments in the playoffs, and our defense did a good job adjusting on the fly.
I know it doesn't mean a whole lot right now, but it's going to be nice to be able to kind of reflect back here, having the most wins at Haltom ever here so far, and I know you want to add to that. And can you talk about the crowd here tonight?
Yeah, the crowd's been awesome, and when I took the job at Haltom, I knew the people in Haltom City love football and the surrounding community that feeds into Haltom High School, and we knew if we could just get competitive, we'd have good crowds, and the last couple of years we've been competitive, and then now we're doing what we're doing now, so the crowds have gotten even bigger, and they've given us a boost in these close games. They really have. I don't think we beat Bowie without the big crowd we had 2 weeks ago. Tonight they gave our defense a great boost in the second half. There was a couple third downs where they got really, really loud. It was awesome to see, and this time of year when you get a crowd going and the kids playing hard, it's fun as a coach. It's kind of why you do this job. It's fun.
Congratulations. Heck of a job here, man. Go rest your voice. We'll see you next week. Friday Night Glory.